This is Vegeta8259, and today I'm going to be doing a Gundam Wing review, the 1/100th scale Nataku from Endless Waltz. And before I get into the actual model kit, I'll show you his box art, which is very, very, very nice in my opinion. I think the Endless Waltz 1/100 scales had some of the best artwork of pretty much any Gundam Wing or Gundam model kit. I just really like the box arts on all of those kits. Anyway, into the figure. For colors, he's quite different from the Shenlong. He's got a dark army green. He's got a lighter green on the chest. And that's just about it. Down here on the crotch too. On the stomach vent and the front crotch piece here, that lighter green is all stickers. Let's see, he's got white on mostly in the legs and the head, which actually isn't white. Most of the Endless Waltz kits came molded in white, but Tall Geese 3 and Nataku came molded in that light gray that the regular Gundam Wing kits came molded in. He's got yellow, mostly on the Dragon Fangs and the V-fin, and red, again, just on the Dragon Fangs. Oh, he's also got black on the feet. And he's got gray for the hands and the joints and the thrusters and things like that. For stickers, as I mentioned already, the little stomach piece and the front crotch piece are stickers. All this yellow around the chest and these things on the shoulders, those are stickers. It's got stickers for the eyes. These white parts on the shoulders are stickers. And I think that's about it. For articulation, his arms are on a peg, so they go 360. They go out about 90 degrees. They rotate at the elbow, and the elbows are double jointed, and they actually bend quite a ways. Now for the Dragon Fangs, actually I'll do his hands first. They are the same little Gundam Wing hands, ball joint wrist. The fingers are movable, with the index finger being separate from the other three. Now for the Dragon Fangs. This little part right here slides off of the hand and rotates and covers up the hand. And then there's a polycap right here, so that can go up and down and rotate. And each one of these little red segments is individually jointed, so you can curve it up like that and curve it down like that. They don't go side to side, they only go up and down. And then there's another polycap here, so it can go up and down and rotate. And, whoa, losing the camera. And the big yellow fangs can open, they're actually double jointed, so they can come out and grab onto other mobile suits. You can actually open quite a ways. They can almost go full 90 degrees. Anyway, let's get this folded back up. For the head, it's just on a ball joint, so goes forward and back just a little bit. I think due to the shape of Nataku's head, there's not much head movement. It rotates about that far to each side, and that's about it. The waist goes 360. The front skirts are on ball joints, so they can move up and kind of wiggle around a little bit. The side skirts are on pegs, so they can go out about that far and rotate. And the back skirts do not move at all. Interesting point about the front skirts, though, is that this center crotch piece isn't right. This is the same piece that was on the Shenlong Gundam and Ultron, but it's supposed to be different for Nataku. If you have or have seen the 1:144 scale high grade, it's got a different piece than this on the front, which is shaped something like this on the back. So, yeah, wrong piece up here. I think that's due to about half, well, maybe not half, maybe a third of this kit being recycled from Shenlong Gundam, which is a good transition into the legs, which are Shenlong Gundam's legs. There's nothing original about them. They're completely recycled from the Shenlong. But the hips are on ball joints. They go forward and back just a little bit since the side skirts don't move. Go in and out just a little. The knees are double jointed, but they don't even bend 90 degrees. Although I find that if you take out the knee joint and just flip it around and reverse it, that his knees will bend a bit further. And the ankles are on a ball joint, so they can go up and down. They can go side to side just a little bit. And he has a joint in his foot that lets his foot bend up and down. Now, for his one accessory, unless you count the dragon fangs as accessories, I really don't because they're attached to his body, he comes with his beam trident, which is much, much nicer than the one that came with Ultron. If you've seen a 1:100 scale Ultron, his beam trident is pretty much exactly the same as this, only the beams were molded in white plastic. But it's good to know that they kind of put out the extra money for clear green plastic for Nataku because it looks a whole lot better. Anyway, that's pretty much Nataku. I really, really like this kit. When I first started collecting the 1:100 scale Endless Waltz model kits, Heavy Arms Custom was probably my favorite, but now I think it's Nataku. This is a really, really nice high grade. And the dragon fangs are actually hold up pretty well. I mean, they're not gonna hold a lot of really extreme poses, but for just simple stuff, a lot of times they probably won't hold straight out for that long, but I like to display them kind of folded up like so, and sometimes do things like that. They tend to hold up better like that rather than just being straight out. Although I find that the legs on this kit are very, very loose. That's the only problem I really have with it, is that the legs, especially the knee joints, are loose. So when he has his dragon fangs extended, it's not so much the dragon fangs that fall down over time, it's his knees that give out. But oh yeah, one more thing before we go. It does come with a small unpainted figure of Wu Fei and his Marimeya army costume. So that's a nice little extra Bandai threw in for us. But I guess that's about it, and I will see you guys next time.